How's it going, everybody? I'm Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I am here giving you guys our Week 7 predictions. I don't know why I was about to say 5. Just recapping last week, you'll see all of our stuff up in one of these corners. Let's see what corner, like probably up here. Up in this corner, we'll have our overall standings and how we did last week. I went 8-6, HD went 4-10, PDF went 9-5, and Davido went 6-8. And I guess without further ado, let's just jump right into this week. And we got 4 lone wolves this week. Actually, 5 lone wolves this week. So let's just jump right into it here. With Thursday Night Football, we got the Arizona Cardinals facing off in the desert against the New Orleans Saints. This game promising to be a hard-fought game as both teams are trying to revitalize their seasons. The Saints looking like a mid-team. The Cardinals trying to get something going on offense. They will have D-Hop back. They might have Robbie Anderson in the fold tonight. So we'll see how they do on that regard. But that being said, me, PDF, and David have the Cardinals. HD has the Saints. He's lone wolf in it. I'm not going to howl like I did last week, so don't even ask. Up next, we got the Cleveland Brownies going to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Now the Ravens, leading each game they've played, they have led by 10 points at a given point in the game. But they have fallen off 3 times. The defense hasn't been able to finish, and it's really just been a rough year for them. But they're facing the Browns. We're all picking the Browns because not the Browns. We're all picking the Ravens because they're playing the Browns. Up next, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Carolina to face the doormat. And let's just be frank here. We all have the Buccaneers. Brady's not going to lose in embarrassing fashion 2 weeks in a row. He lost to the Steelers in embarrassing fashion. He's not going to do it to Carolina. So the Buccaneers should take this game. And the Panthers are still trying to find their identity. Up next, we have our first game with a lone wolf. We have the Atlanta Falcons, or our second game with a lone wolf, the Atlanta Falcons at the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, this game promises to be a hard-fought game as the Bengals have been struggling to find their identity, recently gaining some traction, so looking like a pretty solid team. But the Falcons are actually playing some decent football this year and might have a chance to sneak and win that division. That being said, HD, PDF, and David all picking the Bengals. I'm supporting the Falcons here. I'm betting on the underdog. So let's go Falcons for the win. Up next, we got the Detroit Lions going to Dallas to play the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys coming off of a bad week last week where they lost in Sunday Night Football to the Eagles after talking big, saying, oh, the Eagles are frauds. Yeah, PDF was one of them. But anyway, short thing being short, Lions defense is garbage. Lions offense can score points, but the defense is garbage. The Cowboys riding on a high defense, and the offense is going to have Dak back for them more than likely, so they're hoping for Dak, and we all have the Cowboys. Up next, we got the New York Giants going to New York Giants going to Duval to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Giants really having a hot start to the season, going 5-1 so far, trying to do their thing, be really good, real solid, and they've been looking the part. I mean, they don't have the talent, but they have a cohesive team that is playing well together, and that's all you need. And that being said, we have HD, PDF, and David all picking the Giants. I'm lone wolf from the Jags here. I think that this is their get-right game. It's a trap game, in my opinion, for the Giants. They're going to have a rough game, play down to the Jags, and the Jags, they've been playing down to opponents they should easily beat, like the Colts. But then they'll play up to teams like the Giants. I mean, they'll play up to teams that they have no business beating and whoop them, and then they'll play down to other opponents. So, I got the Jags, lone wolf in it. Let's go. Up next, we have another game where I'm lone wolf in it. The Indianapolis Colts at the Tennessee Titans. The Colts looking like one of the worst 3-2-1 teams I've ever seen. Not being able to put up any sort of semblance of an offense. Barely squeaking by last week against the Jags. And the Titans are the Titans. The quarterback situation has been rough this year. Maybe Matt Corral, we might see him. But Tannehill's been alright. Coming off the bye week, we'll see how the Titans are able to do. I have the Titans, and the rest of the other 3 have the Colts winning this one. Up next, we got the Green Bay Packers at the Washington Commanders. This game looking to be a get-right game in all the ways for the Packers, dropping 2 straight for the first time. I think it was, since 2013 or something like that? Or not 2013, but for the first time in a while, they dropped 2 straight. Or no, it's the first time in the Matt LaFleur era they dropped 2 straight. It's the first time since 2013 they started 3-3. That's what it was. And the Packers just looking to dominate. The Commanders going to be without Carson Wentz, so it's a no contest. We all got the Packers. Up next, we got the New York mother-loving Jets getting ready to go off to Denver to face the Broncos. The Broncos looking awful this season. And yeah, that's about all we got to say on them. The Jets have actually been playing way above their pay grade, playing really good football, and we all have the Jets in this game. Up next, we got the Houston Texans going to Vegas, going to Sin City to play the Raiders. Now, the Raiders are 1-4, but they have been one of the better 1-4 teams I've seen. The Texans managed to somehow get to a win, but it's the Texans. They're not going to win this. Everyone else agrees. We all got the Vegas Raiders winning this one. Up next, we got the Seattle Seahawks going to LA to play the Chargers. In this game, the Chargers trying to really get going, keep things moving after Thursday Night Football's win. Or not Thursday, Monday Night Football's win. But they are going to be without Dustin Hopkins, their main kicker. The Seahawks really humming along this year. And that being said, I got the Seahawks winning this. The other 3 got the Chargers. So I'm lone wolfing it once again. Up next, we got the Kansas City Chiefs going to San Francisco to play the Niners. This one being a repeat or a rematch of Super Bowl 54, if I'm not mistaken. The Chiefs winning this time, or not winning this time, but winning the last time these two teams met. So let's see if the Chiefs are going to be able to keep this going and win it again. The Niners just looking meh. I mean, they're looking all right, but like, meh. The Chiefs looking strong. As always, we all got the Chiefs winning this one. Up next, we got Sunday Night Football between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins going to be having Tua back for the first time in about 3 weeks. Tua, I think, is, 3-0? Because he won the game against the Bills, and then the Bengals game they lost, but he was, injured halfway through it with a bad concussion. So this will be the first time Tua's been back since week 4, when he really shouldn't have been playing at all. And the Steelers coming off of a big win last week against the Buccaneers. And, yeah, I mean, I was half tempted to pick the Steelers in this one, if I'm being honest. But Tua's going to be back. That offense is too strong under Tua. Dolphins are going to win this one all the way. We all got them. And finally, we got Monday Night Football between the Chicago Bears and the reincarnation of Brady in New England. Actually, no, that's probably way too far. Probably way too high of a bar for Bailey Zappi. But Bailey Zappi's been doing really good this year, so I got Zappy fever, and I'll admit it. And the Bears, well, they're the Bears. Not good. That being said, we all got the Patriots. And I guess at that point, we don't really have much else to say. We went through all the games. Trying to keep it short because PDF kind of screwed us by not getting his game picks in until literally 12:30, whenever I didn't really have much time to record tonight. So, yeah, we will see you guys later tonight, Thursday Night Football, New Orleans Saints going to Arizona. And let's hope to see a great game there. And we'll see you guys later. Peace out and have a good one.